Hey man, but that I guess that puts us on another topic. You know how we gonna raise our kids, but before you have the kids, you got to meet somebody and go on a date. Okay, so we've talked about this a couple times before
Hey,
outside of
hey,
this podcast.
that was smooth.
You feel me? Like, yeah, you know, we'll talk
Being
about it later. We'll
funny.
talk about it later. So, how do y'all feel like? What do you guys think a solid first date is? A solid first date. Where and you don't have to say too much because you don't, maybe somebody that watching this or something like that, you want to make it seem special for them too. So like what is a solid first date though?
Well,
Just in
there's only
general.
two of y'all that can make things special.
True. So Trey, what is a solid
Um,
first date for you?
what's crazy, bro, is I literally on my TikTok live just had this conversation. So it's crazy that this is the topic, but like I was saying on my TikTok live, like I prefer to do activities on dates. 'Cause I want to see if like you're fun, you can have a good time, we can vibe, we can chat, it can start conversation because a lot of times when you do dinner dates,
It can be
you're in this
stale.
awkward spot, it's uptight, you're trying to make sure you say the right things, do the right things.
Trying to eat
Um,
right, talk
Eat
at the same
right,
time.
breathe. Yeah, just trying to do everything right. I recently went on a first date. It is probably the best date. It was a dinner date, and it was the best date I've ever been on. I didn't expect it, but she was super conversational, right, and super receptive. So I guess it does depend on the person, but regularly, if I was to go on a first date, it would be like, let's go top golf, let's go bowling, let's go
That boy love Top Golf, man.
love top
Oh my,
golf,
they
let's go
love your
bowling.
subscription there.
Hey, wait, Detroit, you came up here and played right with us.
Yeah, I did.
I'm gonna just say that I went nuts that day.
You did.
And
You played
I've
great.
never really been
I played terrible that day.
a
But
golfer,
yeah,
but
first
something
day,
in
some
there got me.
activity. Just I just want to see if we can have a good time, we can vibe, we can enjoy each other. See if you're fun. Because I
Arcade?
don't.
Are you an arcade man?
Bro, there's a smooth arcade in Orlando. It's like
What's it
super
called?
low key. It's called One Player,
Oh, I thought you were talking about the one
and
next to
One player or
it's
player
called
one?
One
across from
Player
Taco.
or player. It's One Player or Player One. You go inside, right? And it's nothing but old school arcades. They got alcohol, everything, and it's actually like a really dope vibe. I think it's cool. But that's
Okay.
my
I
thing.
I think I'd
That boy
agree.
going mini
I'd
golf.
say I'm going, hey, y'all know how I'm coming. I'm going mini golf 9 times out of 10. I love mini golf so much. Not in Florida though, because y'all be having some bugs out.
Man, it be hot,
But
bro.
it'd be hot and muggy. I can't do that. But Top Golf is definitely about. I haven't done that yet. I haven't really had an opportunity. But I'm also going. I'm not that. I'm getting better, but I'm not good enough to where I can like really like. We both gonna be looking bad out there. It's not gonna be right. But if we do mini golf, it's a chance she can beat me. So I got to be on my A game. You know what I'm saying? I'm really trying to compete. Mini golf, we can bowl. I love bowling, bro. And a lot of people, I saw a conversation on Twitter like, bowling, the first date. People were really discussing this. Bowling a first, like, yeah, bowling a first date. Like,
Yeah,
we competing. Like, this gonna be fun. Like, what?
I think
there's a
bowling's
lot to
fun.
Bowling,
do.
bro. Yes,
But are we
Yeah,
just
bro.
like
bowling
in
though?
bowling, but people don't understand with bowling. Bowling could be super sexy, bro. She go up, you watching her walk, do the bowl, she turn around, she look at you, you know what I'm saying? Flirting, you know what I'm saying? It's a vibe.
What in the movie? Like what?
I mean, you should want, bro. At some point, you should want to romanticize going on dates with people. Like that's the point of going on a date. Why would you want to be on
I
a date to be a lame? Like
Well, I'm
facts.
you
not
should be trying to
saying
flirt and
that, but
everything.
like, all right.
How I
So
maybe how I said it, how I said
I
it was super
think
hopeless romantic.
bowling
But
is a
I'm
little
just
bit
saying
more
like,
fun. Bowling is a little bit more fun for me when it's like a double date type thing. Like I do like the single, the double
we don't
date
double
bowling
date.
is
yeah, you
well.
really competing then.
I've had
I'm a better date than
great
you are. I'm a better date than you
experiences
are.
double date because we like competing now, like us two versus y'all two type thing. Like let's go, baby. Let's get it done type thing. Like let's win. So I've always had great experiences with that. But I think mini golf has been really good. Love mini golf and so arcade, like you said, arcade. Because I'm trying to compete. Like I'm trying to see. I'm trying to win. We play basketball. You're not beating me. You know what I'm saying? Like we're doing. I don't even, how do you even call that stuff?
The air hockey.
Air hockey.
Air hockey, like all that. We're doing all the games, the Mario Kart, driving, like all that is. I've had the best dates arcade. I think
I
I
have a
would
great
say.
question. So are you guys going to the dates based on what you guys pretty much would like to do? and then hopefully they enjoy it, or like how's that really work?
I'm picking her up because I'm gonna be the one asking her on the date. So I have to have something planned. If I don't have something planned, then it's like if I'm texting her, I'm like, yeah, we should hang out. Oh, what do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want
Uh,
to like? As soon as you say, I don't know. What do you want to do?
Well,
It's like, bro, you lost her.
I meant it more as, do you know what she likes to do already, and are you planning that accordingly, or are you just like,
Mm,
man, I like to go mini golf, I like to bowl, I like to go to the arcade. This is what we doing.
I don't think it's necessarily like a I thing. I think it's more of a let me see how you act in this type of setting thing
Or
to see
it's
if we get
comfortable. It's
along.
also comfortable if you're,
Yes.
yeah.
yeah.
I'll say
So
this,
I need
bro.
to
I'll say
see if
this.
we can get along in this type of setting. I need to see if if you want to compete and have fun and how you can talk to me while we're doing that type of stuff because I don't want to date somebody that can't do that type of stuff. Like I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like if she doesn't like to do that stuff, then we're just not compatible off rip.
Feel it.
Yeah, bro. And I think that more than ever, women are looking for men who, what I'm saying, have a plan. And what more than showing you have a plan by starting off like, I have a date plan for us. And they'll
Exactly.
be most of the time with that, regardless of what the date is. But I think that if you take them on a date where you can have a good time and have fun, right? You're looking at something that's not so like serious, right? For some people, because some people don't know how to. I'm a serious. When I go on dates, I'm serious, right? Even though I'm having a good time, I'm serious.
Like what?
But some people like some women don't want you to pick them up. If I ask a girl on a date, I'm like, hey, do you want me to pick you up or
Well,
how do you
then
want to do that?
you know where she lives, so it might be that type
Yeah,
of
Right,
she don't
right.
want you to
scenario.
know where she lives type
Like
thing.
I like to ask because some of them are like, nah, I'm straight. Like I'll meet you there, and that's cool too. I
Respect
understand
that.
why. And then you like you go from there. And if you have a good time, then you can kind of move on to the dinner dates. Then you can move on to things that you talk about. They say they like museums, they like paintings, they like stuff like that. Then we go on the more intimate dates where I'm taking you out to places that you like to go to. Taking if you like doing certain things, that's when I start really trying to get into that.
Go ahead,
But
Trey. Go ahead, Trey. Give me your bag.
I
Give me your bag.
but on the first date, it should be something like smooth, just to get to know each other,
Fun,
have a good time.
relaxing,
Yeah, but I
break
mean,
the ice a little
me
bit.
first of all, for
Break the
me,
ice. That is the thing.
I ask very deliberate questions, right? I don't waste my time.
I feel like we can't do that if we're at the arcade or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to shoot a jump shot. You talking about, so when you trying to have kids, like, wait,
But you can't do that at the
whoa,
arcade. I'm talking about I'm talking about.
whoa.
But if you have a dinner,
That
if you're
boy
on a dinner
going break.
date, you can do that.
At a dinner date, yeah.
At dinner,
At a
you
dinner
can't do
date,
that. But if you're at the
yes.
arcade, you laughing, you chalking
Bro,
up, you
don't
like,
ask me
man, how you
nothing like
doing?
that. No.
Yeah,
No,
you can ask me.
I'm asking you about your athletic history. I'm asking you. I'm asking you if you really trying to win. Because if we play Dance Dance Revolution, it's up. Like I need to see you. Like let me see what you can really do. Because I know Ian, he taking that serious. That's Ian's game.
Bro, I love some
So
DDR, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
if you go to Lexus, you really trying to compete.
Yeah,
You ain't trying to just
but
go out there and like miss the steps.
but that's the other thing that I didn't know when I took her, because we actually went to the arcade. We went to Andretti by Top Golf.
Yeah,
Of course,
Yeah, and she
it's
was
my
trying to
spot.
compete like a mug. I wasn't expecting it. I'm just, I know you
And
like
that's when you
games.
knew.
Matter of fact, nah, it was before that. We were playing what's a fighting game, bro? With Ryu and Ken. What's that called? Street Fighter.
be
Free
fine.
Fighter.
Bro, that's the first game we played against each other, and she just was expecting to beat me. I'm just like, hold on, like you really out here trying to whoop me at this? So from then it was like, all right, let's go to an arcade then, you know. And then
Some people say
talking
so.
to me, sorry.
Crossover 27 says escape room or a rec room is fun too. I haven't done an escape room before ever.
Escape room, bro.
I
Escape
don't
room
know
could be
about the first. I
so
don't know
that
about the
could
first date because it can go
you
either
can
way.
learn. Yeah, you can learn about someone a lot. You can learn a lot about someone
That's
on
like
an
living with
escape room.
someone.
Yeah, you can
Damn
be like,
near.
this is how you react towards stress, trying to figure something out.
That's not actually bad though if you think about it. That's not
It's
a
not
bad
bad.
one.
Not at all.
You'll find out
Not at
people
all.
really
You
be
got
with
to play the
somebody.
psychological game. You play the psychological
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
That's a
But
good one.
with hunters like with our dating method, we're going out and having a good time. I always go to dinner. Like, I want to go to dinner afterwards because after we have a good time, we've
Yeah,
opened
get the
up, we've done all
yeah.
that. Now we can get into the
Nitty
bag,
gritty.
the nitty gritty. You know what I'm saying? Um,
So you basically have 2 dates planned at the same
Yeah,
night.
yeah.
You
'Cause
want to have
I do
fun, and
both.
you
Yeah, yeah. You have fun
just
first, and
you
then
can't bust a sweat too much because you still gotta wear them clothes after.
But what's funny is the recent day I went on, I did, and it ended up working out. But usually that's not my typical that's not my typical move. It was what I did this time was completely different than what I usually do. Usually be like, hey, Saturday, let's go Top Golf, get something to eat. Ooh. But it didn't work out that way.
You can't
But
do
yeah, usually it would be let's have fun.
you can't do a mini golf date in Florida, bro.
It's gotta be inside,
I remember trying to going out like that, and I just started sweating.
bro.
But the other thing
You
was
know
she was sweating, so it was like we're
in
both just sweating. We
Kissimmee,
look crazy.
bro. We in Kissimmee. Remember? All right, so let's say no names, but it was in Orlando. It was the summer I stayed with you guys.
Yeah.
Went to Top Golf, or not Top Golf. We went to
The fireworks summer.
bro. We went to the joint that was in Kissimmee, bro.
Yeah, right around the corner.
Dog, when I tell you it was so many like little flies out there,
Everywhere.
it was thousands of them, and they were just like around the whole time. So I'm like,
that's probably that's that season of the I don't know what they're
bro,
called.
yes,
Yeah,
it was that season, bro. So I'm putting and I'm swinging, swatting at the same time, like turning, like itch, like I'm like, bro, this is terrible. Like I felt so bad. 'Cause I'm like, I'm not on my A game. She ain't on her A game. We trying to hurry up and get out of here at this point.
Can't even join.
So I had to make up for it with the seafood boil. So I went to a seafood boil.
That's funny.
You know what I'm saying? I had to break some bread, but it was cool. But like I can't do mini golf in Florida. Nah, I'll stay in Michigan to do that. When I was in Charlotte though, mini golf, solid. Great weather, great atmosphere. But I'm with the mini golf, man. Mini golf is my thing. I don't know why. It's just
what kind of you be trying to pull any moves when you mini golf? Or you just play the game?
I think it's a psychological
honestly,
thing for him though about mini golf.
Why is that?
Well, you want to be dominant?
No.
No.
Weren't you the one that hit it in the water when we were younger?
I in the water a few times.
I just feel like from that because you were the only one that did. I feel like from that moment on, you've been like a mini golf type king. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, yes, I had to redeem myself, but I've always bro, yeah. I remember when I was in New Zealand, I went mini golfing, and dog, it was an indoor course, and that was so much fun, and I was competing.
Have you done
for
the
real.
one in with the neon lights and stuff like that?
Yes, we went into this. It was the neon lights after that, and I'm like, yeah, we're really competing now.
Yeah, those ones are fun.
But I don't know. I think I like to trace what Trey said. I wouldn't say I really pull any moves. The arcade thing, you can kind of break a touch barrier a little bit sometimes, but you kind of let them do it first. Not like you're trying to be on some hugged up stuff, but like a little playful tap on the shoulder, a little fake block at their shot. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that.
Right.
Not on some like I'm gonna get behind you and show you how to putt thing because I ain't Tiger Woods. I'm really trying to win. Like I ain't trying to help you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm serious.
That man
I'm
out
trying to
here
win this. But I'm joking. Oh yeah, I'm lining it up every time. I'm lining it up. Get on my knees, see if it's going. All right, we good. I'm gonna put it. But you gonna know I'm goofy though. I'm showing you like the other side of me that most people won't see. So I'm not taking it too seriously, but in the back of my head I'm like, I got it right where I want it. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing. I hope people don't take it the wrong way.
Yeah, are you taking
It's fun for me.
mini golf? Like, dang.
You look, the ones that get it, get it. The ones that don't.
100.
It's the reason you don't. It's the reason you don't get the mini golf.
100.
If you get the mini golf, you're doing something right. I'm gonna just leave it at that. I don't go on too many dates, but yeah.
That's mad funny.
How many dates do you guys feel like it takes for you to tell if you like or dislike a person?
1. I just need 1 date, bro. I feel like there's so much that unravels throughout the date that like you should know who this person is about to be. Especially like when it comes to like the arcade type stuff. And then if you go out to eat, so if you want to call it 2 dates or a 2-for-1 special. Yeah, I think it only takes 1, honestly.
1. It only takes 1. It only takes 1. No, but like some people say like if the first date goes well, the second date goes well, and the third date you like, wait, hold on. And the fourth date you like, to confirm it, you're like, oh, I was right. Hold on.
I mean, after that, you're pretty much confirming. you know after the
I
first one
think.
if you mess with somebody. After that, you're like, do I really mess with this person? Do I really want to
Yeah,
That's
bro. The
mess
what
with
first
I,
date
this
is
I
person?
say. I say three. I think three.
so you're talking about the confirmation.
Third, I think the fourth is confirmation.
Well,
So,
I'm saying,
at
are
least
you
you still
saying
like
like how
someone.
many? Are you saying how many
Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
how many dates to like someone, or how many dates to I like them and I confirm that I like them?
I think the third date confirms if I really like this person or not. Because the third one, I can the first one's already an icebreaker. The second one is going to be a little bit more intimate, and the third one, you should like pick up on things that you maybe won't like about them. And
Right.
if you don't pick up on anything, you're like, okay, I really like this person. And maybe everybody has flaws, so you'll see things later.
But there's nothing wrong with picking up things that you don't like about them earlier. They're just not your red flags. They might be red flags to somebody
Yeah,
else. You have
as
to
long
be
as they're
like,
not, yeah,
oh, that's a little white flag. That's whatever. It's a little flag.
You call
That's
it a
okay
white
because people are
flag?
supposed to have
yellow.
those.
You mean a yellow?
Fine, yellow.
Yeah, give me a yellow
Little
card.
yellow flags. You let those flags go because not
Sometimes,
everyone is
yeah.
perfect. Yeah, everyone's got their little quirks about them. But if there's not a red flag, I'm like, it's not no red flag. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep this pushing. We gonna keep it rolling because
Right.
I'm good. But my thing is, as long as you're going on dates and having a good time and leaving yourself open to this person,
Fact.
but you're paying
That's a
attention
big
at the
one,
same
bro.
time.
That's a big one.
You got to be open and pay
Yeah.
attention. Because
Open
at first
minded.
it's a lot. It's honeymoon stage, right? It's a lot of infatuation. It's a lot of stuff, but it's okay to have those feelings because you want those feelings for the long run, forever. But you got to pay attention. My thing is you got to be able to do both and be able to see it. And a lot of people don't know how to do both. They just only see one or do the other. Like I'm only really paying attention to what you're doing, or I'm infatuated with
Yeah,
you. And you got to be able to do
facts.
both of them to really figure out if this is the person you want to rock with.
Because you get those googly eyes, that's when you get blinded by everything.
Yeah.
Facts.
But the googly eyes are good as long as you have some glasses that could show you, you know what I'm saying,
The
some of the
X-ray, the
BS.
X-ray.
Yeah, show you some of the BS. But it's okay. It's okay for that to have the BS. That's fine.
So we got a question. What are y'all thoughts on like super simple, chill, get to know you first dates, like brunch, coffee, walk in the park? How do you guys feel about those type of dates?
I think
I like brunch.
I,
Which is good.
I think well yeah, but that's almost
I just
like
like breakfast.
I don't think I could do that on the first one though.
No, I
Which
just
one?
like brunch.
The walk in the park.
Just
I couldn't
'cause-
do the walk in the park on the first date.
That's very intimate, in my opinion.
That's intimate,
'Cause
and
it's just us.
also,
A lot of talking.
we have to kind of think from a woman's perspective, right? A walk in the park on the first date
with a guy you don't
This
know.
man trying
with
to
a
kill
guy you
me.
don't know. One, two, screaming broke. Like it is. We have to be honest.
Screaming broke.
It is.
Screaming
We gotta be honest, bro. Hey, we gotta be honest. It's screaming broke. Like you can't take me to get some coffee. He said coffee, at least coffee.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You spend zilch. You know what I'm saying? You can even if like
You know, dude trying to
I'm
make it
happy I
seem
like coffee now.
dude, ew, turn it into your father.
Well, cappuccino. I like cappuccino.
I was just playing. I feel like dudes try to make it seem like everything's about spending money, and that just because I have to spend money, it's a bad thing. But I think the problem is, well, one is just too much attachment to it, and I think that you have to spend money. You know what I'm saying?
yes,
Not just
it's
for
how you show
her,
your investment.
not just for her.
It's actually how you show your investment.
Yeah, and but it's for yourself as well. Like you're not you're trying to have a
You're
good
investing
time.
in yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're trying to have a good time, as well. And I could never. That goes to another point. I could never ask. So we like imagine going on a date, your first date, and you're gonna ask a chick to go 50-50. That's weird. That's weird.
Bro,
That is
bro,
weird.
never, bro. Never.
This new age of guys that are into that is crazy. And at that point,
Yeah,
go
that's-
for yourself to enjoy it yourself with somebody, and if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. If you don't got the money for it, don't do it.
Don't, bro. If you don't have the money for a date, that should be the last of your concerns as a date. If you ain't got the money to, if you ain't, because when I go on a date, I'm expecting to spend between 50 and 150.
But they'll call you a simp. But then it's funny because
Yeah.
they not getting no play no way. You
Ain't
know
getting
what
no play no way because you ain't got the bread to get the first date. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I think that's that.
The new modern
I remember we talked about
man
that a
and
while
the
ago.
new
That stuff is
man
crazy.
And the new women, that stuff is crazy to me, bro. It's crazy. You
But
could
I
have
remember,
a mix
I
of
remember,
both.
I went on a date with a girl. I literally, bro, as soon as the check came out, she brought the receipt, had my card ready to go. Said, no, 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 I'm gonna pay for mine. I said, no, I got it. Like, I'm like, no, I got it. She's like, no, I really want to go. I really pay for mine. I'm like, okay, fine, understand,
Well, you're not gonna
cool.
argue
Because
with
she didn't.
somebody.
No, I wasn't gonna try to. It wasn't that serious. I'm like, okay, fine, cool, we can do that. Because I know we're gonna go on another date. Because we already liked each other. But she wanted to do that because she didn't want her to think I was just, or she was just trying to. I wouldn't say use me for money or anything, but like just trying to get me to go on a date with her or whatever, and then just keep me curve. She was trying to actually show that she likes me. I think that's why she was doing that. So then we ended up going on another date. She did the same exact thing. But then we were dating around Valentine's Day. So when Valentine's Day came around, I'm like, look, you're my Valentine. This is mine. I got this. Like, don't worry about this. And she finally was like, cool. And then after that, like, I had no problem paying for the dates after that. But like, I think she was doing that for herself more than just on some, I don't even know what to call it. But I didn't have a problem with it. I'm not going to fight over it, but I'm going there expecting to pay. A man should go there expecting to pay. And if a
Facts.
woman wants to do that, then so be it. You ain't got to argue back and forth about it though.
It's not happening.
But you ain't gonna have her pay for the whole thing type thing.
Or pay for hers. Like when do you guys aren't gentlemen no more? There's a line
What you talked
between
about last
yeah,
weekend.
gentlemen and simps. There's a line. There's a line. When she gets over on you, that makes you a simp. A gentleman is just doing the things that need to be done because they need to be done, you know?
Facts.
And it's not going to be no skin off your bones. You good either way. You don't have no attachment to it. That's just my opinion.